EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go in the rain here in Seattle. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. To the air goes Ward. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
They'll throw first play with Penix. That is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Play fake, now Ward to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a part of this offense.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing, Ward. That one incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Ward. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long 1st down.
Bowers the man in motion. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Ward. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, L.A.
Got it. Ready? Back. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Off play action, it's Ward.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Ward. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Los Angeles.
Here we go.
Atwell sent in motion here. One broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, coverage excellent then. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And that's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. Ward to throw again. Out wide. Here's Jefferson.
Ward's pass complete to Justin Jefferson. A gain of 6 yards. Brings up 4th down and goal.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points, you kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Result of the play.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on fourth down.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Taken down. That is on the 7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
45-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
On first down, Ward. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Ward. Gets that one complete to his tight end Downs.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
First down, Rams.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Get it.
Throwing again is Ward. On the run to the right. He runs with it. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they've got it with first and 10.
Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
And they're on 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
18 cards, go!
Looking to throw. It's Penix. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receivers saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit. Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
43-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he'll be marked down the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Now, it's Ward. This one complete to Atwell. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the
Ready, up.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Back to throw is Ward. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd, they need 8.
Ready. Ready.
To the air again, Ward. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, it's Penix. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
on third down. Penix. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now, as he is on to kick it for Seattle. Oh, not the best of snaps, and this one is blocked.
The long snapper is going to have to shoulder this one, Mike. I mean, this one falls flat on his plate. He put his punter in a really bad spot, and he wasn't able to bail him out, and disaster strikes.
Got it. Ready?
On first down, it's Ward. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Seattle after this. It is 2nd and 6.
Come on, come on.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
You're ready to spin. You're ready to spin. 19, Charger.
Throwing is Ward. This one complete right side. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Here we go.
First
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Atwell sent in motion here. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Tershawn Wharton in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Throwing, Ward. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up second and goal. To throw is Ward. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jack Best that time. And now it's third and goal. Again, it's Ward. They set up the screen here for Tootin. And this is not going to do the trick. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it leads to fourth down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
And this is incomplete as they don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Now the lefty Penix on first down.
Passes pass.
Second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. And this will be good enough for a first down. Tackle made up near the 23.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll go play action now with Penix. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this will be recovered by the defense, but they will not be able to do anything with it. Time has expired, and the first half has come to an end. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. Going up top. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Ready?
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Flush to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 49.
A 49-yard gain on the play. First down, it's Rams.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 22 now, here's second and 4.
Come on.
On play action, it's Ward. Flush to his right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Ready, set. Bronco 80.
They snap it to Ward. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Imanwari. And the Seahawks are going to get the football at their own 23.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Now a toss play, running left. The defense stringing him out. No gain, back to the original line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem. For them, not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
It is 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. On 1st and 10, Ward. That'll be complete to Tootin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. Out of the gun, Ward. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Ward. That one taken in. Jack back. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, Rams.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Seahawks 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, here is Penix. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Back to throw is Ward. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell.
Ward's pass. Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Finding room to the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
This fielded at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 95 yards. Touchdown, Rams. You talk about a response after the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown. The special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing is Penix. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 31, here is 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot down the field. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. And the Rams are going to take over here at their own 22.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Ward. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking him down for a loss. Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Ward. That is incomplete. We couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
On 1st down, it's Penix. On the move left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On play action, Penix. Oh, man left wide open. Good play design there. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Seahawks. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. And this is no good. He missed the extra point. And they remain down by 1 in the 4th quarter. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick 6 or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and a yard. To throw is Penix. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll throw. It's Penix. Pushed out to his left. Off he goes. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 35, here's second and 4. Now Penix looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's in! Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Seahawks. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On first down, it's Ward. Out to his right. He keeps it, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
It's Penix. Forced to his right. Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
Walk to throw on first and 10. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and falls incomplete.
Big play coming up. This is third down. From the gun, it's Locke. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down. They'll throw first down with Penix. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here to take it back, Wes Watkins. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. It's locked. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that near.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it. Some teams
under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on 3rd down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right.
That one hard. Orlando gets it. Touchdown, Seahawks. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Now, Watkins on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Locke to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And now, And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on down.
Start on the ground, trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I tell her.